Hello, my name is Sean, I am the Cockney Charmer, and for a while now I have been wanting to do a full Let's Play of the Halo series. With Halo Infinite coming out at the end of this year for the launch of the Xbox Series X, and the fact that it will still be coming to the Xbox family devices, including the Xbox One X, which is my pride and joy. It just hit me, as someone who's played Halo since the very beginning, I've never actually sat down and just recorded me playing it, with me talking about my love of the series. I came to Halo with the PC version of Halo Combat Evolved. I was very much a PC player at that time. However, it won me over so much that I actually bought my very first Xbox console when Halo 2 came out. It was the White Crystal Xbox. I went to the midnight launch, picked up the console and Halo 2, and literally ended up playing it for 24 hours, both the story and multiplayer, and having friends coming over just to check out the game, because it wasn't payday for them yet. Over the years, the Halo series has meant a lot to me, both in terms of gaming, but just in the universe, the novels, the comics, the animation of Halo Legends. It's just a series that epitomises everything Xbox for me. So my plan is to do a full Let's Play of every Halo game, from Halo Combat Evolved all the way to Halo 5. So that will include Reach, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4. And depending on how it goes, I also hope to do Halo Wars 1 and 2, because I really love those games and I don't think they get enough respect or love for what they brought to the Halo universe, not just to mention the steps they took to bring RTS to a console for the very first time. So I'm going to start where it all began for me, which, thanks to the Master Chief Collection, which I do actually own. My first Xbox One I purchased when Halo 5 came out. I made two purchases that day. I bought the Xbox One in the morning, that came with Halo 5. I then went to the Halo 5 launch event for the UK in London. And then on the way home, I literally ordered the Master Chief Collection because it was only £15 at the time, and that came a couple of days later. So literally, my first Xbox One, the OG Xbox One console, started with Halo 5 and the entire Master Chief Collection. And since then, Halo ODST was added to it, and rightfully so. Halo Reach was finally added to it at the end of 2019. Now, chronological order is to play Halo Reach and then Halo Combat Evolved, but I'm going to start where it started for me, with Halo Combat Evolved. God, that music, every time with the music. I also love how the Master Chief Collection has been updated more and more to have the menus. I mean, just seeing the Chief in his cryogenic tank, which is how Halo started. Something to behold. There you can see interesting. Did I never finish Halo 3? But I am going to start with Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition, just because for me is where it all began. And we'll start Petal of Autumn. Now, for the I'm going to do videos chapter by mission, or chapter by chapter. For the opening, I'm just going to play it on normal just to get it out of the way, and then we'll crank it up to heroic. and some I might even play co-op on Legendary, which I've never done on the Master Chief Collection. I've done it all on the single games when they came out, but I never have done it with the Master Chief Collection. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Mission 1, the Pillar of Autumn. Yes, just do it. Man, I love Halo. Of course, the opening now to Halo Combat Evolved makes so much more sense after you've played Halo Reach. So this was the remastered version for the anniversary of Halo Combat Evolved, so it still looks a little... yeah. Of course, this has now also come to the PC version of the Master Chief Collection. Recently released last week,
all
I believe.
I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
I always loved how Halo Combat Evolved opens the same way Star Wars Episode 4 opens up, in the fact that there's a whole chunk of the story that it doesn't tell you. You're literally picking up the story after something has happened, which is quite incredible. I mean, just imagine having the original Xbox and having this. That's one of the first games you played.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill.
And it was just so, if you look at it now, it really is very, very cinematic in the way it tells a story, in the way...
And engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing.
I love this opening.
Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close. This is
I
going
mean,
to
to
be a
think
lucky
that
day.
this game is approaching its 19th anniversary this year. So when Halo Infinite comes out, the original Halo will be 19 years. Almost 2 decades of Halo on Xbox. And here he is, the Chief. Who, of course, if you have played Halo Reach, at the moment near the end, as the Pillar of Autumn is about to take off, if you move your stick to the right, you can just about see the Chief in his cryo chamber being loaded onto the Pillar of Autumn.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready staff.
Hello! This sequence alone I loved.
Look around the room. I need to get
Especially when you come back around a bit later on, which we will see.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No reason.
I love it.
Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
And here we have it. The first time you actively take control of the Master Chief. Look at this big boy. It's also interesting that in all the trailers for Halo Infinite so far, it looks as though his armor has returned. For some reason, his armor has gone back to the original armor from this game. I wonder if that will be explained. I have my own theory.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief.
Ah, the classic.
Look at each of the flashing panels.
Are you normal, or do you like to play inverted?
It'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you'd like it better that way. Try charging.
I've got to be honest, I have never understood people who play inverted.
Or should I switch it back?
I mean, if it's a flight simulator, I get it, but yeah. When you're not, up is up, down is down. That's how it should be on a controller.
Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal, but if you want, you can change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Fire team, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarding.
I mean, if you press select, you can actually go back to see how the original version of the game looks. So you can really see this is what it would look like on your original Xbox 19 years ago.
Stand on the yellow square. This will just take a second.
And then the changes they made for the
Bring his
remaster,
energy shields online, please.
they made him chubbier and took away his hair.
All right, shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
And I just love this opening that introduces you to your Molyneux armour. Or modular.
Charging normally.
Depending on how you like to pronounce it. I've never been able to pronounce it right.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the.
I love the fact no one can give him a gun.
Good idea. You'd better get to
It's
your
like,
attack group.
in this entire bait, there's no
They're
handguns.
trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders in Cryo 2! Please don't!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of
Oh, I'm coming for you, son.
here. This way.
Alert, all hands. Boarding parties on port decks 4, 7, and 12. Engage.
Oh, my dude. And then the music. That iconic Halo music. I think only Final Fantasy and maybe Assassin's Creed has the same effect to me for music, but it's just a beat. Just the drums. As an introduction to Halo, I mean, just being introduced to this world for the first time, you're on a ship that's actively being destroyed, being attacked by this alien race, and you don't have any weapons. And you get shot by your own people. So you would think, as the Master Chief, they know that you're a Spartan. You would think one of them would just give you their gun.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
After you, sir. Did you just sort of teabag me? course, one of the amazing things about Halo was all the extra dialogue and just random soldiers. Still can't pick up a gun.
Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
Now, of course, one of the things that 343 did with remastered versions for this and for Halo 2 is the fact that they added in bonus scenes. For example, this incoming message. This literally changes everything about Halo.
Warning! By order of Ecumen Council, proximity to Installation 04 is forbidden. Your continued presence will result in most unpleasant countermeasures. I must insist that you immediately change course and return to a minimum safe distance of 1 light year. This has served as your one and final warning. I have activated defensive systems, and you now have 30 seconds to return to the minimum safe distance of... Wait. Curious. Curious indeed, after all these years. Greetings, humans, and welcome to Installation 04. Ignore prior warning, and please continue. I have disabled defensive systems to allow your approach, but you must not exit your ship once you have arrived at the designated landing center. This ring contains significant dangers, and even with your assumed legacy, I must verify the presence and pitch of your AI before allowing full access. We have much to discuss, humans. I have been away far too long. You have been away far too long.
I love that. So basically they added in that Guilty Spark contacted the ship and basically recognised us as a reclaimer and gave us safe passage to the Halo ring, which means that all the fighting could have been avoided. Hello. Are you trying to be Captain Picard? Nope. So as that is, I'll crack on.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her
You
best.
do forget how big the Spartans were.
A dozen Covenant superior
In
battleships
later games, I mean,
sink
because it's first
outside
person, you never really see the size difference until you get the cutscenes.
Make that 4 kilos.
But the Chief is over 7 foot.
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
He's a big lad. All the Spartans were.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what?
Code Protocol meant that
In a minute.
no UNSC ship
object,
could be
I'm gonna try and
allowed to be
land the
captured by
With all due
an enemy,
respect,
especially the
this
Covenant,
war has enough dead
especially the
heroes.
onboard ship AI.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana.
If the AI could
Not
not
to
be
me. Protocol is clear.
taken off
Destruction
ship,
or capture of
then the
supporting
AI
is
would
absolutely
have to
unacceptable.
destroy themselves.
You are leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones. Upload them to my
There's so much
place,
lore to Halo
then
that
sort
just,
yourself for a heart transplant.
oh, so good.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana.
Ah, Commander Keys.
Thank you. Are you ready?
Awesome character. Just standing there smoking his pipe.
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Straight in the back of the head.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
And this is where the fun begins. I love this. I don't know why they removed the fight for her, meaning fighting for Earth. It's pretty much what the UNSC was doing. But they love the little details they've added into the game. Oh, melee work!
Baby!
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what
Now I
you do
can pick up
best.
guns. Of course, the Halo UNSC pistol, controversially as strong as a sniper rifle. For the rest of the Let's Play, we will crank it up to heroic at the very least to make it a bit more of a challenge.
It's dead.
Careful, it could be anywhere.
Oh, this brings back so many memories. I've not played this in at least
Covering fire.
2 years, I think.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Move in! Back to the airlock!
We can use your help, sir.
Very cheeky, but if you go inside their landing ship
To attach their boarding craft.
or their boarding craft, you can actually get a nice little overshield. Very handy, especially if you're playing on heroic or legendary. Did you just... I feel like your own soldiers shooting you back in the head. I also love the fact that the UNSC are still using bullet-based weapons. You know, lasers, just good old-fashioned. Guns and bullets. I mean, this was different to all the other shooters back in the day. It just... I mean, as this is a launch title for the original Xbox, what a way to put the Xbox on the map. I mean, just incredible.
now, remember? Covenant, on the
I
landing
love when
above us.
Cortana tells you to be careful because there's now 2 of you in there. Of course, the Spartan armour was designed to have an AI on board to enhance the armour and reaction times even more than their natural augmented abilities. So this is not the first time that the Cortana and the Master Chief will work together. No cockroaches, these guys. Because this is before the grunt confetti. Greatest thing in gaming once you get. Who are you? Where did you come from? Kick.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point, it will lead you to an opening.
I love the way the music changes as well, makes it a bit more sinister.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. Wait. We need to get to that door, but it's been damaged.
Oh, hello, you just randomly spawned. Of course, the Spartan armour was based on Covenant shield technology. And here we are. Sorry, fellas. And this scene implies that the Covenant knows all about the Spartans, and including, especially the Master Chief, and they came on board and aimed for our cryo chamber straight away.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you next.
This is interesting. Some more diagnostics on the Chief. I mean, the UNSC pistol really was just a sniper rifle. With the 2x zoom, it just made it almost unstoppable as a weapon. And often playing Halo games, I would default to the pistol. Of course, dual weapons only came in with Halo 2, and only in Halo 2, dual wielding was dropped for 3, 4, and ODST. Which was a shame, because dual wielding was cool. Although I would never let you dual wield plasma swords. roof.
Let's do it!
Oh, what will I get for complaining right now? I also loved how you could get knocked out of your zoom. It's just a little touch button, it's just so... Get off my shit.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Of course, that time limit is just implied. You have plenty of time to get off the ship. Grenade!
One last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
I always forget which one it is. God, it's been that long I've forgotten which one the lifeboat is. Ah! There we go.
Oh no!
I love the ship just one hand picks him up, throws him into the ship, into a escape pod.
Punch it.
Oh, this brings back so many memories. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy replaying the Halo games.
Sir, I don't want to die out here.
Look!
And there she is. Her first Halo ring.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
Your Honor, she's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Go on, Keys. If you, I mean, just as an opening level to the game, you get the feeling there's just so much to this fight that you do not know. You get the feeling you've come into this battle at the halfway point.
We'll be fine.
And now here you are on this alien constructs.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Incredible. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will end this very first chapter of the Let's Play series of the entire Halo series.
Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early! I'm losing her!
I just love the Halo series. It will always have a special place in my gamer's heart, especially in the fact that it was the game and the series that brought me to the Xbox platform.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last.
We're fine, Cortana. But I'd like to thank you for joining me. If you do like what you have seen, please do hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading more Let's Play from each of the Halo games. So we will complete Halo Combat Evolved, then move to Halo 2, 3, and then possibly Reach before we move on to Halo 4 and 5. But thank you for watching. I have been Sean the Cock and Jama. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. Until next time, be safe, be lucky, and take care. Bye bye for now.